You know, bunny hopping might not work in this game, but you know what does work? The jump pack looks real good. God, I love this part of the game. This jump pack makes this whole game worth playing, honestly.
All right, I can open the portal now. The process is complicated, and once it has begun, I must not be interrupted or I'll have to start all over again. Don't enter the beam until I give the okay. Understood?
Understood.
I will begin.
Hey, Toast. Welcome back. Big things are happening at Black Mesa.
My God! We've got a breach!
Whoops. Did not see that. Didn't even know that was there. Hey, buddy. No, don't do that, don't do that. I have to do this. Not this one. This one.
Almost there. Get yourself into position. Ready. Let's go. Now.
Now, he said. Will it load? It loaded! Amazing. In the past when I've played this, it gets stuck on that white screen and just never loads in. It's amazing to see a bug actually get fixed. It really does. It really does look good. The vistas in this game look good. You know, there's definitely moments in game-to-game, like in what's the word I'm looking for? There's moments in moment-to-moment gameplay that are a little janky. But this shit, that's perfect. Just need to get the muscle memory for moving and shooting stuff underneath me. I've played enough TF2 Soldier, I can do that. Oop. You know, it's funny. There's two times, I guess, because they do the thing in the original Half-Life, when you first see the fish, where it hops out the water and eats the scientist, right? And so in this game, they copied that sequence, and they also have that bit where it jumps out of the water. But they never actually, like, gave the AI the ability to do that. It's really too bad. Like, I feel like you want to showcase stuff it could actually do. Like, if it could just hop up on the side of the thing and hurt you on occasion, I don't know if that'd be cool or not, but it makes sense. Oop. That's a lot of frogs. Excuse me, excuse me. Something out of here would have eaten those tacos. I don't know, that's just too unrealistic for me. No way tacos just sit out here like that.
Level is 100%.
Post, I'm gonna need you to stop spamming, man. It's actually, yeah, it's okay, but like... I would like to see if someone else happens to stop by. You're good, you're good. And I mean, you know, like, I'm doing the Gordon Freeman roleplay, right? If I'm quiet, it's just because I'm roleplaying. I'm just playing this to have a chill time, so... Hold up. I can't... The way my chat is set up, I can't even read your most recent messages without messing with my web browser. Hold on. Okay. You think I would scare him away? I mean, no, it's just more like... I mean, I guess maybe certain people, but, like, I'm less worried about that and more worried about just, like, if anyone else stops in, or if there are any messages, I don't want to miss anything. Wow, he did not hear any of that, huh? Oh shit. Oh shit. It's something about... Okay, I have to, like, mess with my whole window over here. Like, the spacing of your messages, like, messed up Twitch. No, and that's you're good. I know. I get. I'm just like being quiet, so you're just putting messages in chat. But like I have like Twitch messed up my window, and now chat isn't scrolling because it like put a box around all your messages. I don't even know what Twitch is. That's Twitch's fault. That's not your fault. But here we go. Okay, now I should be able to read chat again. Should be able to.
Minor fracture detected. Vital signs are dropping.
I have to get back in the game here. I just lost all my health doing nothing. I'm gonna die to a head crab again. Wow, okay, Twitch is like fully screwed up now. I gotta like get... I can only see the top half of your messages. Like I can see I. That's all I can see. Twitch is so bad, man. So maybe if I pop out chat. Get this over here. Okay. This time, chat will work. What kind of pyramid are you making? Okay. Twitch just fully doesn't... Twitch is just not showing me your message. Like, I can see that you sent a message, and it just doesn't show it to me. Oh my god. Twitch is so awful. Alright, well, I might not be able to keep reading chat, because Twitch has decided I can't read it. The frog... Oh, now I can see the frog pyramid. Nice, nice. I didn't even realize that's what it was. Alright, well, I'm just going to warn you right now. Chat is not scrolling correctly, and I can't figure out why not. So if I don't respond, that is why. Well, I'll at least let you know I can see. I don't know. Yeah, I can see that you sent a message. I can't see any of the message. You know what it is? So what Twitch put like a little box around your name that says you're a returning chatter, and the returning chatter box is bigger than your actual message, so I can't read the message. Really good, really good. Yeah, chill. I feel this should be a good chill stream. That's the intent. No, wrong one. God, what am I stuck on? Oh, hello. Oh god. I'm like looking at chat. So here's the deal. Here's how it's gonna work. I can only read your second to last message. So I can see that you said bruh, and I can see that you said something else afterwards, but that's all I can see. You know? Maybe if Twitch makes another $1 billion, they can figure out how to make their website work correctly. I guess it's just one of those things happening to me. That does work. Maybe that's good for. I don't know if Twitch has like chat metrics. Maybe that's good for my chat metrics. I don't know.
Our level is 100%.
Oop. You know what I can do? If the chat window on my computer's not working, maybe I can just like open up chat on my. Oh, you know what? I'll mess with it later. It's not that big of a deal. This is a chill stream anyway. But if it happens again, like for a different game, I'll just open up chat on my phone or something. Oh, I hate this bit. I don't remember if you were here earlier when I was talking about how the geometry in this game is all messed up. This spot right here is awful. I remember the first time I played this game, because your instinct... I'm just going to save. Your instinct is to just jump over it, because it's right there. But the geometry is built so that you like go off of a ramp right at the exact second you have to jump. So it does, and I swear I'm hitting spacebar. It just looks like this. Oh, okay, it worked that time. Of course it worked that time. Now it's gonna work. Now it's just gonna work every time. There it is.
Automatic medical systems engaged.
I had to force it that time. But, like, I died on that at least 2 different times, not understanding that I hadn't... my character just hadn't jumped. He just wasn't jumping. I just gotta get mad about tiny things like that. Oh, I feel you on that. I mean, yeah, it's like, at a certain point, just hit stream, right? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be good enough. It needs to be watchable, and that's about it. You know, I could get the stream overlay. I could get a face cam. I could get a... I mean, I've thought about VTubing could be interesting. I could get that kind of thing going. What else would you even want on the stream? I guess maybe I could get, like, donations or something set up. I don't know. I just want to make video game video. I can make video game video. That's easy. Well, and you know, there's a level of like decoupling yourself from the metrics, right? Like I don't expect on you see like you being here is already more viewers than I expected to have for this. I just figured I'd do it for fun, just on the chance that someone did show up. So it's like, you know, Twitch didn't start as a big marketing thing that people were making a living off of, right? It started as Justin TV. It's just some people who wanted to see if other people would watch them play video games. Turns out, that's really popular. And the same thing with YouTube, right? Like, if you have a video you want to make, you should just make it. It's too bad that YouTube encourages you to, like, think about monetization so hard. But you don't have to. That's just what the company wants you to do. Whoops. I did not know that was there. Alright. Oh god, okay. Did that do it? Nope. Okay, nope, where are you? One better than I thought it would. I was genuinely expecting to die there. I don't know what it is about Snarks that I just cannot hit. To me, the bio is one of the most important things, because it lets you upload shorts from your streams and people come check you out, but you aren't online, they don't have a bio. Yeah, that makes sense. At that point, though, I almost wonder, like, if I'm just going to put the shorts on YouTube, I think you can do concurrent streaming, can't you? You're talking about, like, getting too complicated with the streams. Like, if I'm going to do it anyway, I feel like I should just stream on YouTube. And then if I'm streaming on YouTube, like, I wouldn't want to have to watch Twitch chat and YouTube chat at the same time. Just one more thing to do. I might get to it. I'm happy enough just doing this for now. For now. It's something I have thought about doing is, I don't always have him, but I do babysit a dog sometimes. I don't think I'd really want a face cam, but if I do get a cam, I think I should get a dog cam. I know people want to see pictures of the dog. Yeah, that'll make sense. I think what you're saying makes sense. This is why this part of the game is so great. Infinite slide. Like, I don't even know, well, we'll get to it in a minute, but I don't know how people play the Gonarch fight without just doing this the whole time. Oops, excuse me. I thought I killed that already. Yeah, there's like a potential of getting exposed to more people that exists that maybe you didn't used to. Like, even if all you want is a small community, you kind of got to be ready with the moderation, because if a big crowd decides they like you, suddenly you're gonna have a bunch of trolls and people just making trouble. Can I hit this thing? When you say bad system, do you mean they're putting small streamers out there that they shouldn't, or that they should be promoting small streamers more often? See, like, the fish never do that in actual gameplay. It's just the one cutscene. I don't know why they made it like that. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I need to pay attention. Really need to be paying attention. At least when I'm going through a portal, maybe I should be looking at the game instead of chat. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like you know, you put those two together, and the vast majority of people just aren't even going to bother to look at the small streamer. They're just going to go straight for the big one. It's that instant gratification. But that's also, I don't know if that's really on Twitch as much as it is just on people. People just like the popular thing. That's true in pretty much anything. And Twitch does have like, they do have like game recommendations. You can like subscribe to a game, but it's still not really. I do see like the small streamer things for games that I've never even heard of on occasion, and I'm like, well, I don't know the guy, I don't know the game, and it doesn't look like there's much of a community. It's hard to click on that. YouTube also just has like a lot more. Oh, whoops. YouTube just has a lot more data in terms of like what people are watching, right? Like YouTube can recommend small streamers me a little more easily because people aren't really watching streams all that often, right? Like they're watching YouTube videos. There's a different set of content that YouTube can use to determine what's interesting. Whereas Twitch has the one thing. Yeah, but yeah, Twitch's system is just bad. Yeah, you'll find no argument from me on that. I think it's crazy that even YouTube's streaming system is like light years beyond Twitch, even though Twitch has been around for so much longer. Yeah, I was thinking that I might upload some of these to YouTube afterwards, once I'm done just kind of fucking around. But Twitch has been so aggressive with the audio muting. Like, it hears the in-game music and decides to give me a copyright strike. Or not a strike, but like it mutes the video. Which is... I don't know. Like, if Twitch is doing it that aggressively, I feel like YouTube's not going to be any less aggressive. Oh yeah. We'll talk about what's popular. That is definitely popular. That is definitely a way to get people watching. Not my kind of thing. But it doesn't surprise me. I'm sure YouTube would do that too if they felt like they could get away with it with the advertisers. I don't know what's different about Twitch's advertisers that they don't mind that, but... Did he explode? Yeah, but you know, that's the thing. Like that's tough competition. I have no doubt if you put this stream next to a stream of a half-naked woman, I don't think anybody clicks on this stream. I think I would get exactly 0 people. Hold on, I'm about to die. Let me get out of here. I don't know how I didn't get caught. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Whoops. Can I sneak through here? Alright. Back in the shack. You know, I just had a thought. Have I just been talking? I have not heard the nihilanth talking at all. Is the game bugged out, or is he just not talking to me yet? I'm just gonna move right along. Excuse me, pardon me. Don't mind me. God damn it, this is not great. Oh, this was a huge mistake. Oh, this is a huge mistake. Oh, this was a huge mistake. Oh, this was an enormous mistake. I can't believe I'm alive. Well, whatever it was, better luck next time.
80%.
It doesn't. You've got all these other secondary messages you gotta send, so I'm not sure if it's reading the way you want it to. I got you though. I got you.
Power level is 100%.
Hey. That's probably fine. Right? Okay. I have. It's been a very long time, but I have. On Gmod? Not that many, actually. I'd never, like, I know there was, I don't know why, like, I just never, like, I knew people who were playing, like, TTT and whatever else is in Gmod, but I remember I used to try to build levels on Gmod, just of, like, NPCs to shoot through. I don't know if my love of single-player gaming is showing through right now, but... I mean, what's a good number? Like... My brain is so broken. I'm trying to... So you said you had, like, what, 1,000 hours in TF2? So I'm gonna guess, like, 1,500, 2,000 in Gmod? Be my guess. That's a lot, but it's possible. Damn. That was pretty close. A little underneath. Well, I think I said 1,000 first, so it's a little further away, but not a bad guess. Okay, I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. This doesn't seem right, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Yeah, this just sends me back up here. Where am I going? Oh, I'm just going this way. Oh, it's another one of these bits. Ugh. This bit sucked in the original Half-Life. I hate these bits when they do it in Alex. I just want to make the explosives explode. Well, you definitely know more about how to use the tool gun than I do. I've played Alex. It's a good time. I mean, I have a Valve Index. Alex was the first thing I played. Yo, is that the Alterium? Holy shit. Been a while. Damn, Toast, you got to the end of the game. You got to the end of the game and had to quit? That sucks. Yeah, Alterium, I'm just chilling. I'm just playing through this game for the millionth time. It's, you're good. Alterium, I used to play TF2 with Alterium back in the day. Honestly, I have played a little bit of competitive recently. I had stopped for a long time. But just like in the last couple of weeks. Did I ever have you play with the OK Kids alt? Oh yeah, Black Mesa is cool. I mean, if you've never played Half-Life, I would just say play Half-Life. But I mean, obviously, like this game is just prettier, and there's a level of like, I don't know if like I am being a huge nerd. I'm gonna marathon through this and then marathon through Half-Life 2 as well. And there's just like a level of art cohesion that it just feels better to go from this game to Half-Life 2 as opposed to Half-Life 1 to Half-Life 2. I love Half-Life 1, don't get me wrong. That's one of my favorite games, but it was made in 1999. Where does this go? Huh. Yeah, no, so that's the thing. Right now, you're not getting any I mean this part of the game is completely different from Half-Life. This has nothing to do with OG Zen. Nothing at all. That looks right. Both. There is a collegiate team for Virginia Tech that has been having me ring for them on occasion. Hold on. I'm missing something. What am I doing? I got this plugged in. Oh, this is not working. Like this? Okay. So I've been ringing for this collegiate team, which has been chill. And then I've, like, a couple of times I've put together a couple of pug scrims. So just, like, messaging people from back in the day and finding a scrim, like, finding an 8:30 scrimmage at 8:15. You know, classic shit. Well, if I put together another pug scrim, I'll check if you're online. I'll see if you're down. There's also I could maybe link the Discord in a second here, but there is a good Discord for some more chill level pugs that actually has a system to make sure fat kids get fixed. You have two kids? You have two kids? Oh my god. I never would have guessed. I guess it has been like, God, has it been like 10 years? No, it's been like almost 10 years though. Holy. Holy. I mean, honestly, it's for if you can get your wife to play, you have two kids. I mean, you've almost got a TF2 team ready to go. And they'll never be able to dodge scrims on you. You'll know exactly where they are. Alright. Time to focus. Hey, buddy. Oh god, why am I stuck? Whoops. This thing has so much health. You're doing a pretty good job not getting hit, though. Oh, come on! Fuck. That was almost a perfect fight. Right at the fucking end, I goofed it. Right at the end, I goofed it. Oh, hello.
Minor lacerations detected.
Have a good one, Alturium. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you're good. It's good. It's good to hear. Welcome back.
Power 85%.
I mean, I said I'm trying to make it a chill stream. I gotta be relaxed. Especially with this going on. This guy's not bringing any chill. Okay, glad I checked. Oh, fuck. In OBS? I did not know there was one. I guess that must be a new thing. I wonder if I'll have to double check if my version of OBS has that. Oh, you know what? No, I did see that. I think OBS just opens. I think it's just like a web browser in OBS. Like I think OBS just like accesses Twitch.com. But oh, hopefully, I think it's just like Twitch is trying to have a feature. Like it put a little box around your name just so I don't forget that I've seen you before, right? It's reminding me that you're a repeat chat. Like I think that's a useful feature. I have a terrible memory, but it's just making it hard to actually read chat. I'll double check in OBS and see if it happens next time. I mean, I just feel like next time it's not even going to give me the box. I'll take a look later. I'm probably not going to mess with the stream at all until I'm moving on to other games, but I think having a nice, plain, simple little UI for this is probably the way I want to go. Where am I going?
Chemical detected.
Was that? Okay. I just imagined an enemy. That's fine. East the East, East the East. East the East, East the East. I don't really know anything about Estonia. You guys are like close to the Scandinavian countries, right? I'm too American to know my geography, unfortunately.
90%.
I'm gonna die again. Can I like...
Minor lacerations detected.
I don't know the language. What do you want? I've never even heard it said before. I think, from what I hear, from what I'm told anyway, my Spanish, because I do know a bit of Spanish, and I'm told my Spanish accent is pretty good. Air. SD? SD? So it's interesting. Why is it if it's an S sound, why are there two E's? Because usually if there's two E's, that means like an E sound. That's interesting. That's interesting to me. So it'd be more like estimes, este est? A little bit more like that? Oh, I'm stuck again. Luckily, I'm fucking gone. Oh, okay. Water's poison. Got it. Oh, hey, okay. I feel like that definitely should have done like a little bit of damage to me, having those giant rocks fall on my head. I'm grateful that they didn't. But I feel like they probably should have. Ah. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me.
Our level is 100%.
Sorry, I'm like hyper focused on the game now. No, 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 no. You don't have to come down. Oh, where am I going? Shit. Ass. Not where I want to be. What even just... How did I get over here? What just happened? I just, like... I definitely did not mean to do that. I guess that worked out. Gotcha, because that's even separate from the Slavic languages, right? I thought Finland. Okay, I thought Finnish was like kind of like I thought it was related to Swedish and Danish, but I guess it's not. I mean, you know, I barely know my own country's history well enough. Forget other countries. English is just like, when people want to talk about English, it's just that they acknowledge that it exists, but trying to discuss where it comes from or any of its history is just such a can of worms. Everything in English comes from like 15 different places, or even if there does seem to be an origin, the great thing about English is that there's always a debate about where certain things come from. Like, did Shakespeare make it up, or did Shakespeare take it from somebody else, or... It's always more complicated than it needs to be. Although, I'm sure you know that, considering you had to learn it. I think they're just close to each other geographically, right? But they're not actually, like, culturally super similar. Ah, I see. Oh, damn. That... that could have gone a lot worse. I did not even know he was there. Yeah, that's like a completely different... I don't know if that's related to the words they use for themselves. Because Russia... Isn't Russia in Russian just, like, the word Russia with a Russian accent? Isn't it just like Russia or something? I'm gonna need you to light on fire, thank you. I mean, those sound like old words from before, like, the big cultural exchange happened. That's pretty cool, actually. You want me through? Okay. 100%. Alright. Okay, there's a lot of things happening. Oop, that's not good. That is a lot of little guys. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Can I have some of these, please?
75%.
What's happening right now? Am I just up here? Can I just stay up here? And just shoot at him? Nope, okay. There's just no way. There's just no way. Oh my god. I'm just gonna have to waste him. Can I get in here? Yeah, here we go. How are you still alive? Thank you. Oh my goodness. I have not opened up Discord yet. I'm doing other stuff. Don't worry if I'm talking. It's okay. I'm just talking. Alright, if we don't hear the nihilanth at the end of this corridor, then I know the game is bugged. There he is. What have I done? Ooh. Okay. I don't. It's not really necessary right now. Maybe at some point I will, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. I figured that's why you were asking. No, it's maybe later. Maybe later. I know you're kidding. I know you're kidding, but maybe later. Well, I didn't say how much later. Or if at all. All good. You're all. Don't worry about it. You're all good. You know, I think I'm gonna take a break. I have been sitting here for over an hour. It's time for me to move just for a few minutes. I'll be back. You know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna kill the stream this time. I'm just gonna. I got a hold screen ready. I'm just gonna swap over to the hold screen. I'm gonna stretch for a minute, and I will be back. Alright. Alright. So. Well, let me test something. Okay. So I think, well, first of all, I like your story. I am not surprised. People are like that. Um, I don't know. Like, I remember, God, way back in the day. I must have been like 10 years old. Maybe a little bit older. Maybe like maybe I was like 12 or 13. But I used to play a game called EVE Online, which is if you've never heard of it, it's a role-playing game about spaceships in space. And like just little old me, 12 or 13, trying to run like I had no idea what I was doing, right? Like EVE Online is an incredibly complicated game, and I'm not a prodigy. I'm not like some genius. I'm just a silly little kid who really likes spaceships. So I'm just, so I'm just like kind of dicking around. I'm trying to form the version of guilds in EVE are called corporations, a group of players. And like I'm trying to like put together a corporation. I'm like I assume they were like full grown people. I don't know. I was young, right? So my perception of who's full grown was a little messed up. But like they would come in and be like, "Oh yeah, I know I love what you're doing. I love your vibe. I want to be part of your corporation. Give me privileges, give me access." And again, if you know anything about Eve, if you do that, you lose all your stuff. Uh, and I feel like it's the same kind of person in Twitch, who is just they're nice until they get the mod privileges, and once they have something to abuse, you better fucking believe it's getting abused. Anyway, all that aside, so I do want to say, I think for this last leg of the game, because I'm closing in here, I'm probably not gonna look at chat nearly as much. So I just don't want you to be offended if I'm like, not talking, because I'd like to like really get in the zone. It's Black Mesa. It's the nihilanth. It's the end of the thing. I gotta pay attention. I gotta be fully locked in. So here we go. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not gonna talk. I'm just saying, be ready for me not to. That's all. I mean, these Vortigons have such a lovely home. I should give it all the attention it deserves. I don't know. What's this button do? I'm gonna need you to stop existing. Don't worry about it. Even if I don't see it, just chalk it up to me being focused on the game. It's just more effort for you for no good reason. I'll get the message eventually. I will say, Black Mesa did such an incredible job blending. Like, I love this bit where, like, you can see what the factory is going to be, and it's, like, blending into the old Zen wildlife. It's such... The artists in Black Mesa are incredible. God, this game looks so good. Oh, not you. Where am I going? Hello. Excuse me. Oh, God. Uh-oh. That's not great. That's not great at all. In fact, I think I'm dead. No. Don't worry about me. Oh boy. I could really use some help, please. Let me in. Let me in! How am I alive? How am I alive? I have 5 health. I'm so fucked. I need more help than this. I need to go reload. Oh shit. I missed the turn and then I missed the jump. HP. I mean, 5 is enough. 5 is enough. Right? 5's enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I only need 5. You know what else I just realized? The way this factory is, and especially this factory floor, it kind of ties into Half-Life 2. Because then you're like dealing with, I mean, I know it's like a different alien. I know the Combine is different from the nihilanth. But like it's manufactured, I'm sure they use some of the same manufacturing processes. It's like the same goop. It's the same poisonous goop. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but if they did, that's a really cool tie-in. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I mean, don't feel like you have to stick around. I mean, like, I just took a break. I want to finish this game, so that's gonna be at least another hour. It might be a lot longer. I'm not really sure. That's awesome. I love to hear it. That's awesome. I just meant like if you do have to go, don't worry about it. Wait, did I do that wrong? Can I just... Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh. Good deal. Good deal. Agla, indeed. Oh. That's not right. What is happening? Okay. Can I go that way? I'm just gonna You feel like you text like a woman. I mean, I wouldn't know, I guess. Text however you want to text, man. It's fine. Or woman, if that's how you'd prefer. That's what I see. Like in English, I don't know. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of. I guess there's a level if you put too many heart emojis in, then people might start to wonder. But nothing you've said so far has felt gendered to me in any way, in either direction. It has just felt like English. So, they're chill here. In this one place, they're chill. Even if I shoot them, they're still chill. What is this place? Like, is this... I don't know, man. Something's weird in this room. I don't know what this is. I don't know. Maybe they just talk manly. Maybe, again, maybe it's, you know, if you're talking in Estonian, I don't know. I know other languages have lots of like more gendered terms. English in general is just very. I mean, obviously we do tend to bias towards masculine for pronouns, but not everything is masculine. Just most things. And in terms of like people, like I don't know. Like I said, I think you can type however you want without having to worry about it. I mean, I guess in a literal sense, that is true. They're not wrong. Let's... Oh. Well, I don't think we're ever going to be in danger of people not fucking. People are all about fucking. Whoops. I'm allowed to know things. You don't know me. It's the truth, I am. What I don't know is what that button did. I guess it summoned a bunch of these guys. Okay. Yes. Oh. Do I have to... Oh, I see. I think I do. Yeah. No cap, for real, for real. He just like me for real. I think you're exactly correct. I mean, at least the huge shaft up the middle, that's pure Citadel right there. It's just, you know, it's a bunch of machinery in a giant tower. Definitely the aesthetic is very different, but it's the same level. I'm on Twitch. There's certain things that I'm allowed to know, and there's certain things that I have to know. And as long as I'm streaming on Twitch, I think no cap, for real, is something that I unfortunately have to know. I don't have a choice. God, this is so cool. I love that bit. Popping you out into the tank with them is such a good bit. Such a good bit. Okay. I'm just gonna... Yeah, alright. I'm not sure if that was the intended way, but... You know, it's only unfortunate because I'm way too old to know those terms. That's the only reason. But I know them. Wait, how do I just... Okay. Like, I wonder if this is where they teleport the Gargantuas in, or what that's for. Just kidding? What do you mean, just kidding? What do you mean, just kidding? So you're saying I am too old to be cool. I see how it is. Okay, I'm gonna die a lot here if I don't, like, fully focus. Okay, right away. Oh, I thought his ragdoll went flying. He just jumped away. Fucker, where'd you go? Oh shit. I thought he'd be dead by now. Oh, good. Oh, just kidding about the grandpa. Sure you were. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I would try to lie and tell you that I am a grandpa, but I was so surprised by my buddy having a kid earlier. I don't think he'd be fooled. I can't believe he has a kid. I think he's younger than me, too. God. Out of here. Oh, hello. I don't know. I'm not like... I don't know. I don't know if I'm dad material. I might be. Maybe if it ever becomes relevant for me. But it's also just never really... I've never really had the chance to think about having kids, so... Haven't had to worry about it. And also, I just like having space. I'm like a very... You know, honestly, streaming like this is super out of character for me. And I've surprised myself by doing it, because I have been very solitary lately. I don't know if I'm getting too real, but... Oh yeah, definitely still possible. But yeah, it's definitely still possible. I still doubt it, though. I don't know. Not with the way the world is. There's, I mean, yeah, I can come up with 1,000 reasons that I haven't had kids, and it's just like, the real reason is just, you know, I don't know. Never had the chance. Not worried about it. It's one of those things. It's one of those things that like I don't worry about it until someone asks me to, and then I'm like, oh, should I be worried about it? I don't know. It's fine. Dad who plays games can be awesome. I've seen some dads who play games who are definitely not awesome. It's definitely not a sure thing. But having a dad who plays games can definitely be really cool. So it's like, you know, just as an example, I mean, dogs are obviously not exactly the same thing as kids. But, you know, just in terms of like an example for how I am, is that I babysit a dog pretty frequently. His parents are out of town. Like they have a home in Ecuador. They're pretty well off. They're not like ultra wealthy, but they're wealthy enough to like go to Ecuador sometimes and just live there for a couple months out of the year. So they're not doing too badly. And so I have this dog for like a month, and don't get me wrong, I love this dog. And honestly, the dog loves me. I think the dog loves me more than he loves his owners. He is such a good boy. But when it's over and when he's out of my house and I have my space to myself again, I don't have to worry about like if there's something watching me while I'm playing my game. I can turn the stream off whenever I want. I can't just kick the dog out of the house, unfortunately. And I think the same would be true for actual human children. I mean, if you liked Half-Life 2, I mean, I think the whole Gary's mod, Counter-Strike, there's a whole genre you could probably get him to look at. But it's just like the problem is that a lot of the modern remakes have departed so far from their source material. Like the Wolfenstein game. I love the Wolfenstein game, but you compare the modern ones to what they used to be. They used to be a lot more like what I'm doing right now. Like they're just a level with there's stuff going on. There's a narrative to be had, but there's like now they've got these really elaborate cutscenes and they've got like it's just a much more traditional story kind of game, and I feel like that can be a harder sell to someone who's used to the older type of game. But you know, there's also a level of like there's a stigma around games being childish things. If he's decided that he's like, you know, he's like, I don't want to say too old for games. If he's decided that games aren't for him anymore, there's not really a whole lot you can do about that. Oh yeah, Portal 2 is a good pick. If he was having trouble with Portal 2, I guess he does have to kind of wrap his mind around the Portal thing. But that's pretty simple as far as controls go. I think that is true for a lot of people these days. Once upon a time, it was Half-Life was everybody's first game, and now for a lot of people, it's Half-Life 2. Nature is healing. If you got scared there, there's no way you made it to Ravenholm. That's so early. That's hilarious. I love that. I remember very similarly in, before I was a PC gamer, I had an Xbox. And, I love Halo. Love Halo. But the first time coming across the Flood, it was over. It was just... I was out. How can you... Sure, there must have been like a delay. There's no way. You got scared by the cops in the apartment, but not by Ravenholm? I guess the cops in your apartment's a little bit more real, right? That's something that could actually happen. Oh, that's real too. Have you ever played Amnesia? There's a couple of horror games that do that. No weapons, just hiding. Or running. If you want a good horror game, Amnesia: The Dark Descent is like... I mean, I guess it's a classic now. It's really good. It is the only horror game I've ever beaten, and I only beat it because I was playing in a room full of people at the time. And if I'd tried to quit, I would have gotten peer pressured into going back in. It's such a good game, though. Terrifying. Oh shit. Go do it, man. Around here, TF2, I mean, the players are like active straight up until like 3 or 4 in the morning. At least in pubs. Competitive, it's harder to get games, but in pubs, the good players log on at like 8 o'clock and don't log off until really late in the day, or early in the morning, I guess. Thank you. just keep doing what I've been doing. I've never heard of Joe Bart. I've heard of Germa, but he's also a boomer, so that's about it. What like actual Gen Z names do I know? I know. Oh my god, I almost said like Jake Paul, but they're old now. I've got like one Twitch stream that I really watch, and I only watch them because I found them on YouTube. I don't really watch like. I don't know. And actually, what I will say, the other thing is, when I do watch Twitch, I've been trying to learn Spanish. So I've been trying to mostly stick to Spanish speakers. So English speakers are fully a mystery to me. What does he play? Yeah, definitely, you know, living in the States, I'm definitely a lot more likely to encounter a Spanish speaker. And like I said, my parents go to Ecuador sometime. You never know if I'll suddenly one day really need to know Spanish. If they ever move there, who knows? Anything's possible these days. Whoops, whoops. I do not. Yeah, honestly, yeah, definitely my number one way of finding Twitch streamers is to see a clip on YouTube and then go to Twitch. I don't think I've ever actually like started watching a Twitch streamer just because they had a lot of viewers on Twitch. Oh yeah. No, I barely know English. I barely know English streamers. I definitely don't know. Oh, you guys don't have to do that. Okay, we're good. If they had all like done that at the same time, I would have instantly died. That was very lucky. It almost seems cruel. That wasn't even a fight. I wouldn't say I ignored it, I just don't know what it means. I mean, I can give you a terrible pronunciation of it if you want, but that's all I got. Alright.
소스세나 아르드 야폼 pusi가
I'm guessing I said something incredibly dirty. Pusiga? Although, actually, more likely I didn't say anything at all. I think what I said was just nonsense, but I tried. Is the J, is it a ja like in German, or is it like an actual J sound? Is it ja or ya? Actually, tell me later. I'm in the middle of something. If I say it again, I'm probably gonna say it completely differently. Hold on, I gotta do this. This is important. This is so important. Oh, that worked out. You know, I have a lot of complaints about Black Mesa. This segment is not one of them. Fuck, this bit is so good. And is not in the original game at all. Fully just something they built. It's so good. I guess I did change the music. I am using custom music, but even so. All I did was change it to the original Half-Life soundtrack. How bad could it be? Here, let me let me go back. Let me say the thing again. I'm probably gonna say it totally differently, but Sotsid Sena Arde Ja Pump Pusiga Pahe. It's probably more like pa. I bet that HE is silent. That's my bet. Or I wonder, yeah, whatever. We're so close to the end. You know, Spanish is the same way, and that's a quality that I really appreciate. I know a little bit of French as well, and French is just like 90% silent letters. Hey, my guy. We can be friends, right? Truce, 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 truce! Oh, there we go. Wait, oh, I thought I blew this up already. Oh god. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button. No, 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 no. Wrong button. Don't worry about that. Oh, no, no, no. Fuck over here. Okay. What is happening? Can I cow jump? I cannot. Oh, that's the jet. No, die. Oh my god. I'm out of ammo. I'm still completely out of ammo. There it is.
Gordon Freeman in the flesh. Or rather, in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think you've earned it. The border world, Zen, is in our control. For the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed. That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers. And they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. You've proved yourself a decisive man, and so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived. Time to choose.
Good choice.
Wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead.
Definitely a real choice. Oh. All right. That was good fun. Yeah, he's Nihilanth is such an interesting character. Like, well, there's so much interesting lore about that. In my book, there's a lot of interesting lore about that. Like, I don't know how. Obviously, like, Gordon's in stasis, right? And he definitely doesn't experience 20 years just in stasis. But like, did like, I don't know, does he get refreshed at all? Like, G-Man took his clothes, gave him some citizen clothes. Did he, like, give Freeman a chance to sleep? Does Freeman get, like, magically fed while he's in stasis? I don't know. And the nihilanth is interesting, too, because, like, you're saying, like, he's just realizing that, oh, he's about to die, he needs to throw everything at you. But I wonder about that. Like, I'm pretty sure, I don't think it's, like, confirmed canon, but I'm pretty sure all that tech coming out of the nihilanth is Combine tech. Like, I'm pretty sure the nihilanth is, like, been altered. So, like, how much of it did he maybe want to die? If he knew, if he's able to see the future, like the Vortigods, like, sort of, I guess, can. Like, did they know, does it know that, like, Freeman needs to kill it in order to be able to stop the Combine? I don't know. There's so little that we know for sure. Oh, I don't want to dox myself. Hold on. Well, I think that's gonna be it for me today. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna hop right into Half-Life 2. I'm definitely gonna take a break. That's what I'm gonna say for sure. I may or may not come back for Half-Life 2. It's like almost 1 in the morning for you, isn't it? It's a good time for you to go to bed. I might come back in a couple hours. I might come back later, but I will be back soon, ish, with Half-Life 2. Yeah. All right. Later. I will add you later.